guys!
Ay, hello.
Hello po!
Hello po sa inyo lahat. Magandang
Nandito kami ngayon para mag-vlog. Ito, sa Baring AI.
Yeah, J Reaper Gaming TV. Huwag niyo mo kalimutang subscribe.
Yun.
Like a Hellcat.
What's your name?
Matthew.
Your name is Matthew.
Yes.
You're a Macau resident, right?
Yes.
How old are you?
I am 13.
Do you have a YouTube channel to promote?
Yes.
Can you tell us what is your YouTube channel?
Anthony. Okay. Thank you guys for having us tonight.
Circuit into police once again, still in second place. Geronimo Badaraco able to, in the twisty section, able to close up in the Chevrolet, and then when the power comes into play, once they have exited the Macau hairpin, that is when you see the lead car, the Mitsubishi Evo 10 of Wong Wan Long, able to exert authority on the field. This is where it happens. Big lock up there in third place for Chan Wing Tong in car number 42. Very much the shadow of Geronimo Badaraco. And that's the Mouse takes second place ahead of Geronimo Badaraco. He knows that the power of the Mitsubishi is something that can't be fought against in the Chevrolet Cruze in the 1600cc category. So the job is almost done by car number 6, Kelvin Leung. 2:36.626 compares to 2:38.154. That's the best lap of the race, being held by Kelvin Leung, and the best lap personally for Wong Wan Long, the race leader. In the sights of Kelvin Leung, car number 6 twisting through the mountain section of the Guia circuit up towards the left-hander at Teddy Ip, one of the legendary names in the history of Macau, and this the 67th running of the Macau Grand Prix. Kelvin Leung has in his sights the race leader. They watch on down in pit lane. Same TV pictures that we receive, they'll receive around the circuit. And Kelvin Leung into police. And that is the race leader. And you can see just how close Kelvin is behind in his pursuit of the lead of the race to make up for the qualification race yesterday. The disappointment with the retirement on the final lap of the race into the stationary yellows, which show throughout the race. No overtaking at the Macau hairpin. But now, what's the battle going to be between the top two? Wong Wan Long has already stood on the top step of the podium this weekend, and Kelvin Leung not able to finish yesterday. But will it be Kelvin on the top step of the podium? They're going to be in traffic soon as well. You just saw the 62 car, the Singapore entry of Paul Fan. And Kelvin slips through into the lead of the race. From the back of the grid to the lead of the race by the end of lap number 6. The half-distance lap complete. And Kelvin Leung, being section of the race, I wonder if he would have predicted that he would be able to complete that job by lap number 6, the half-distance lap. Fantastic as well. We really are enjoying a very clean race, as we see a little bit of damage there having been inflicted on the 13 car of Luciano Castillo Ramirez. Mitsubishi Evo 9 as once again seventh time of asking. Kelvin Leung through the Macau hairpin. Wong Wan Long twists his way through the corner as well. And then the power of the Mitsubishi can really open up on the run down through Black Sands towards Fisherman's Bend. Through Fisherman's, see normal Macau life on the roads in the background, the buses and the vans and the trucks in the background. Number 10 is Lam Wang Kwai in the Fu Lai Loi Racing Team Mini Cooper, and the race leader across the line to complete now 7 laps in the book for Kelvin Leung, and the advantage at the end of that lap as he comes up towards the number 10 Mini of Lam Wang Kwai. Through he goes. Doesn't seem to have had problems with any of the traffic today, Kelvin Leung, and presses on with 7 laps in the book, and having taken the lead of the race was able to further improve on his own fastest lap of the race, a 2:32.320 on that lap. Coming up towards the back of the number 8 car of Wong Kar Hong, just in front of Kelvin Leung. A great livery, great design on Kelvin's car, really does stand out from the crowd. They plan and think hard about the designs and liveries, and in this particular to negotiate that slower car. Blue flag indicating to Chan Kin Sang that there is a faster car behind, and through goes Kelvin up to police, having negotiated the slower car. And so close to the barrier on the exit of Moorish Corner they go. The 66 car is the car of So Ying Hong, Subaru. Getting a little airtime in 10th place at the moment. Once again, of course, Macau driver. Careful as you go through this yellow flag incident zone, and the 66 car leading from the 72 car of Lam Hong Fai, down in 10th place overall. Just saw the Peugeot as well, the RCZ. We used to have so many of them in the Macau Touring Car Cup. Very popular car in this part of the world when it was in its heyday. And that is a race leader in isolation. The advantage at the end of 10 laps, 7.8 seconds over second place. Number 42, going very slowly indeed past that incident zone. Wong Wan Long still in second place in car number 1, some 7.8 seconds behind the race leader. Car 25, Chan Chi Ha, completes 10 laps any moment now. Only the top 2 have gone through and gone on to the penultimate lap, and the climb up the hill for Kelvin Leung, and he'll be crossing everything inside the car, fingers, toes, making sure that everything is neat and tidy on these final couple of laps. He was within sniffing distance of the checkered flag yesterday, and it wasn't to be. Let's see if the Macau driver will start the day here for the 67th Macau Grand Prix in fine style on the top step of the podium. Superlative drive from the back of the grid, making up for the qualification race, flashing the lights, trying to make everyone aware that he's coming through nice and early. Wong Kar Hong in the number 8 car, just in front, the Mitsubishi Evo 10, through Lisboa. Beautiful driving by Wong Kar Hong, getting neatly out the way before they got to San Francisco. Not so neat coming out of the corner because Wong Wan Long goes through. So Kelvin Leung, there is a problem for the car. It happened yesterday on the final lap. It's happened again today. The final lap of the race, and Kelvin slows. Wong Wan Long goes through, and Kelvin drops significantly back already. Well, it looked as if everything was going perfectly. Wong Kar Hong got neatly out of the way to allow Kelvin through, and when they went round Lisboa, Kelvin was past the slower car, and then all of a sudden it looked to be a bundle of cars going through San Francisco. The reason being, he's cruising. Car number 6 is with a problem. So up through the mountain section and up towards the conclusion of the race, the number 1 car still very, very speedy indeed. Oh, and a retirement stoppage just after Lisboa for Lan Wen Kwai. Little Mini having stopped down there on the final lap. But the race leader, car number 1, twists through the Melco hairpin, opens the car up, down through Black Sands, onto Fisherman's Bend, and the number 1 car coming up towards the number 7 car of Lo Man Fai, through Fisherman's, up towards the final turn of the race, the first race of the day at Macau in 2020 for the Macau Touring Car Cup, up towards the line and the checkered flag for the number 1 car. 2 wins on the Macau Grand Prix weekend for Wong Wan Long, and what of Kelvin Leung? He made his way from the very back of the grid up towards the front of the field, and he's going to stop. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it to the checkered flag. Such bitter, bitter disappointment for Leung Yang Weng, and he's right in the middle of the circuit as well. Out of the car he will get, and the car has expired once again within touching distance of the checkered flag. What is the problem for Kelvin Leung? Chan Chi Ha has come across the line and once again finished in second place. And with Kelvin Leung's stricken Mitsubishi in the middle of the road, he must be wondering what on earth he can do to get a little bit of luck in the Macau Touring Car Cup. Such disappointment for Leung Yan Weng. Green flag indicating to everyone else that they've got past the incident, but it's a win for Wong Wan Long, Mitsubishi Evo 10. Well, it's not necessarily the fastest car that wins the race. To win, you've got to get to the checkered flag, and for 2 days running, that is what Wong Wan Long has done superbly. Both days he was there in second place and able to capitalise on the misfortune for the number 6 car of Kelvin Leung, and Wong Wan Long can be very, very pleased with the job he has done at Macau in 2020. A win in the qualification race and a win on race day as well. Incidentally, super race without the need of a safety car intervention. So very, very clean, very neat, very tidy. We've got a full 12 laps of racing from the Macau Touring Car Cup, which is a great way to start race day here in Macau. It's the race leader on the slow down victory lap. We'll be taking the applause of the marshals around the Guia circuit, around the 3.8 mile circuit, and then such a sad sight. Kelvin Leung parked in the middle of the road, as the race winner has gone past on the slowdown lap. Well, drama already. The Guia circuit at Macau always gives us drama, and for 2 days running in the Macau Touring Car Cup, that drama has come in the form of Kelvin Leung and retirement from the lead of the race on the very final lap. So, race win for Wong Wan Long. Comes into the Parc Ferme area any moment now. And will no doubt celebrate 2 wins at Macau in one weekend. They don't normally get a qualification race. They normally have free practice, qualifying and a race in the 4-day meeting. 2020, slightly different. We don't have the Motorcycle Grand Prix this year for reasons that are reasonably obvious of international travel restrictions. So we have a 3-day meeting, but that gives the support races 2 races essentially, and they have both been won by Wong Wan Long. It gets out the car, and you can see how warm it is in the car as well. Been working very hard. Well done. Absolutely fantastic for Wong Wan Long. 2 wins. Chan Chi Ha will be on the 2nd step of the podium, and the number 78 car finished in 3rd place. Our Hong Kong driver, Sang Chi Kong, 25 car into the Parc Ferme area. Chan Chi Ha from Macau. I think that car, remember I said that the choice of colour schemes is pretty colourful. I think you've got every single colour possible on the 25 car of Chan Chi Ha, but he'll be very, very happy with that to finish in 2nd place. Pop the steering wheel back on, and podium presentation will take place in due course. A celebration for Macau drivers. Macau 1st and 2nd with Wong Wan Long and Chan Chi Ha. Door being opened for the 3rd place car of Sang Chi Kong, the 778 Autosport Mitsubishi Evo 9, and climbs out the car. Double thumbs up, and well done. Congratulations. That's our first overall podium of the day. We will have a podium for 1600 class and for the 1950 cc above category as well, and the rest of the field all make their way into Parc Ferme. Gives opportunity for the marshals to sweep the debris that may have appeared around the circuit, make sure the track is clear for our next race of the day. Big field as well, with turbo category. 7th place, Rui Valent, number 20, and 3rd step of the 1600cc turbo category, Rui Manuel Ariz da Silva Jorge Valente in the premium racing team Mini Cooper S. What a sad sight as the number 6 car of Kelvin Leung is recovered back to the paddock. Confirmation that 2 wins in the weekend for the Mitsubishi Evo 10 of Wong Wan Long, with Chan Chi Ha in 2nd place, and our Singapore entry in 3rd. Our Hong Kong entry, beg your pardon, in 3rd place of Sang Chi Kong. Confirmation of the full result for race 1 on the calendar. The Macau Touring Car Cup here at Macau, in sunshine, blue skies and sunshine here in Macau. The scene is set for the podium, which will be coming up after the highlights of race 1, the Macau Touring Car Cup.